2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group today.
Hi Luke, I'm pleased to be following this featured group as there are rumours of quite a rivalry kicking off between these two players.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
Nicely done.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green. Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Always nice to have a birdie putt. That was a gallant attempt. All these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with a 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, almost went in.
Well, this is what you've got to expect when you're coming up against a tour player. They put the pressure on.
Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
The third hole at TPC Summerland has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes his second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
And here we are with the third shot. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That's tracking. Yeah, good job. Nice par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
I think that ugly lie really affected them on that shot. Not a surprising result, really.
Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Yeah, that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And now to Bubba Watson.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Okay, that'll work.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 15 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The seventh at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Handy effort, that one. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
chosen the pitching wedge here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of third spot. I don't mind the look of this. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Big putt for par coming up. Looking really good. That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh. Just a short putt remaining here. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, that is brilliant. A bonus birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Rich, I know you love being here in Vegas, perhaps for different reasons than watching the golf tournament, but while we're here at the tournament, tell me a bit more about Shriners' impact on the game and this entire region.
Luke, I fail to see what you mean by that. I think Vegas is a very nice, wholesome city that I do enjoy coming to visit. But the golf course is fantastic. It's held at TPC Summerlin every single year, and it used to be the venue where they had the last round, but now every round is here. And I think the players enjoy that. I think they like being at the same golf course each and every day. They get a feel for it, and I think that's why the scores historically, year in and year out, are so much lower than they were in the past. I think it's a really good opportunity to go out there and make a ton of birdies. But that's not the easiest thing to do, is it? Getting comfortable making 7, 8, 9 birdies around. Some players don't have that comfort zone. And so I'm always interested to see the players that get into that zone each and every day and are making that many birdies to see if they can sustain it for 4 straight days.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
And that'll put a little pep in your step, up and down from the bunker, in for the birdie. Good job.
And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here at the 10th. That was a beauty, right against the hole. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Setting up miles from the hole. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Three feet to go here to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And that makes him tied for first.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Penny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely. Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Found the sand just off the fairway here. Let's see what they can do. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, would have been nice to get the birdie, but a par never hurts. Now leading by one shot. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Second shot here on the 12th. Going with the 8-iron here. Now this is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Oh, so close. It's just about 3 feet away. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Currently at -4 for the round. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5, measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Good shot there, Beamer. Playing from 110 yards out. He shares top spot. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down.
Yeah, a quality shot, that. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Time for the 5th shot.
Oh, that's a bonus.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nicely done. What's in front of them, Henny?
Firm back up the hill. This will be a good one.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Currently has a share of 2nd place. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Look like this one's heading to the beach. Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down?
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for 2nd. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Yeah, good putt. Well holed. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
Playing from around 230 yards. Just one stroke back in this tournament. Going with the 7. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just one shot back now.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
This is their 5th shot. Yes, they've made it.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Opting for the 6-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Looks good.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. This one from about 160 yards out.
He shares the lead.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? That's disappointing. Just 3 feet to the cup.
And that will do it for this player today.
And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack, so they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Second shot here on the first. Needs this one to kick right. And he's safely on the green with that shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Well, it's on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Starting the round at even par.
That's a rock solid par right there.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's catch up with the current proceedings. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Currently 7 under for the event. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Yeah, that one's looking good. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 13 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And that's going to come up short.
It's downhill the entire way, and yet inexplicably comes up short.
He's currently just in second place. Here we are at the 4th hole. playing from around 110 yards out. And just one shot off the lead. Choosing the 9-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Getting ready to play their third. Straight out of the top drawer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Sitting at 7 under in second place. An opportunity to make a par here. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently at 7 under for the tournament. Teeing off here at the 5th. And choosing the 8-iron here. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Yep, tracking well.
Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
That one should find the surface. Magical shot.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
An opportunity here to move into a tie for first. Okay, let's head to the next. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Teeing off here at the 7th. Well struck. From about 130 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, come on, sit. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity.
This for back-to-back birdies.
This one's looking good.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And here we are with their fourth. Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Going with the hybrid. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now. Wonderfully played. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Playing their 5th shot. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
Saving one there after being all over the parking lot, chipping in for the par.
And back to the play, shall we? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Such soft hands.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Currently in 1st position. Here we go. The 10th hole. This one is right down the pipe.
Now, Bubba's got nothing but respect for an approach shot like that. He really flushed that one.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Yeah, that one will play. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
Okay, steady now. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
And down she goes. Leading by 3 strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Well, this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Oh, you know you want to.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently leading by 3. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Looking good. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole. Nicely done. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today.
That's a good-looking shot there. And here we are with the third shot. Now a 3-shot lead over the field. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Great touch.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, well played. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Six feet remaining to the cup.
Little birdie look in here. Yeah, this is looking nice.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Getting ready to play their third. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That's frustrating. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This has eyes for the hole. Oh, just missed. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. We have a par 3 on this one. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Trying to get to 15 under now with this opportunity. Looking really good, this one. And down it goes. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. From around 140 yards here. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
A 7-footer right here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And through 36 holes, this player continues to shine out there in top spot.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. It's a pivotal day coming up for this player on the team. I'm Luke Elvey. Great to have Rich Beam alongside me. And Rich, what do you think of their chances?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. And let's see what he can do here today. Time for the second shot into the first. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Yeah, Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
And this putt coming up for his par.
On a nice line.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Time to tee off at the second. It's a decent fairway to hit this one. Not sure if they'll find it though. There have been a lot of players that have come out and people are quick to label them as prodigious talents and what they can do, but it's true about Lydia Ko that she is one of the game's prodigies.
Luke, when you say prodigy, I think Lydia Ko's name should just be, instead of prodigy, just say, look at Lydia Ko. Because this young lady has seemingly done it all at 14 years young. 14, won a professional event. The youngest, men or women, to ever win a tournament that early. That is astounding. 18 years old, major champion with the final round 63. It's mind-blowing how good this young lady was at such an early age. Yes, had a little lull there for a little bit, but now come back out and has just taken the world by storm again. 17 wins already and building in her professional career. The sky is the limit for Lydia.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Judging it beautifully.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. That gets the job done. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. That one's heading down Broadway. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag. Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
A birdie putt awaits. Ooh. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Putt is underway.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
Oh dear, that's on the beach.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
And here we are with the third shot. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Now this one, this is important. This for par.
Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
With that putt, they went from the outhouse to the penthouse.
He's currently sitting in first place. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. How close was that to going down? Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Going with the 8-iron here. This one needs to kick left. Well, that's beautifully judged. Putting for birdie.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Currently 15 under par for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, so close. Putting for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And in it goes for the par. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. As we head now to the par 5 next. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Well, they'll be looking to use that momentum they generated on the last with an eagle.
Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough?
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Not a bad line, this. Nice little putt to hole, that one.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Oh, that was flushed. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Heading towards the rough, this one. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
He sits in first position.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 6-iron here. Left yourself an opportunity. This is an opportunity now to move to 17 under par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for his par. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Here we have a par 5. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Not bad. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. You like that, didn't you? This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now. Par putt coming up here. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And that's the line, the sand.
That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely shot. Leading by 5 shots after that. We have a par 5 on this one.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, absolutely flushed. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy, as there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with long of this green.
Opting for the 5-iron. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup. A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for eagle.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Going with the 5-iron here.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Yeah, fair effort. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Wind is going straight at his back.
Going for less club here.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Well, that's a bit disappointing.
It's a lot slower going up the hill than what this player read.
And with that, this round comes to a close. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam. It's been great to have your company here. And Rich, we're into the final round now. What's our next player dealing with as they get it underway?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one started out on a good line. Solid par putt, that.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Should find the green. That was special.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
7 feet to the cup. A good stroke. Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. And now that finds him in first place. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Taking aim from around 190 yards here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's inside the house of opportunity. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole. This is what they have left for birdie here.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
And he's down there.
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. This is looking pretty good in the air. That should set up another chance.
Would need something special to happen to get the birdie here.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This one looking really good.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? Now 4 shots up after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That's tiny. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. They've decided to club up.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. This hole here is a par 4. Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Outstanding approach shot. Good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Ooh. Big putt for par coming up. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Oh, so close. And tapping it in for par. Now 5 shots up after that hole. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
If you're not gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
If it's up, it could be in. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Nicely done.
Around 110 yards to go. Well, this one's going right at the flag. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. It was on a good line. This is a par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole is a par 4.
That dog will hunt.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Going with the pitching wedge here. They're well played.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Super shot, that. Currently in first position. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Great shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Not a bad play, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich. That's nicely done. 1 win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Just didn't drop. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, we'll take that. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's some good golf right there. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This really looks good.
An opportunity to make a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. Time to face a par 4 now.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Time for the second shot at the 15th. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Lining up from about 230 yards here. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard, with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, they've certainly got the swing and the groove
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Henny, what's the player facing here?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. This looks good. Well, it's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps in Las Vegas. Look at your Shriners Children's Open winner.
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
And Henny, it goes without saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, well, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.